check it out. Courtesy Bars here. I know that we're a good bit into the day, like we're after 2 o'clock at this point, but I personally want to say that I am grateful for this day. And I don't know if that comes off as selfish, but I want to really reaffirm myself and hope that will also help you to reaffirm yourselves, because it's hard to move when it feels like there's a lot of uncertainty in the air. There's a lot of tension. You're not sure you're not sure what to rely on, who to rely on, and at the end of the day, you gotta learn how to rely on yourself. Also, that God is for you. I gotta put faith in God. This post wasn't about that, but I guess it's becoming that, and that's, all of this will be added to the testimony as far as moving forward. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta be willing to grow. You gotta be willing to deal with the discomfort of things not always going the way that we planned it. I just wanted to, like I said, get on here and reaffirm myself, as well as hopefully, like I say, one thing is I could try to reaffirm you, but to be honest, you need to learn how to reaffirm yourself and speak life to yourself. And even when it feels like there's not many things you can do, where it feels like there are these things, life gets complicated, life gets hard sometimes, and it feels hard. And once it feels hard, you sometimes don't want to move, because it almost feels like you're stuck in place. You know that feeling where you feel like you're stuck in place? It can make you feel paralyzed, and which is so similar to fear in itself. It's basically the same. It stems from the same place, not knowing if you're going to overcome the situation that's in front of you. So sometimes we just stay where we're at. We just stay there, hoping that things are going to get better, or just waiting for them to get worse, because it feels like, what can I do? And listen, even if you can only think of one, even if you can't think of a lot of things to do, or if you can only think of one thing to do, whatever you gotta do to move forward, make that effort. Push yourself forward in any way, even if it seems small. What is it that it's sometimes we like to say that we like to make the mistake of feeling like everything's futile, or there's no point to doing it, or that what's the point? Like, does this even make a difference? Yes, it does make a difference. You have to keep telling yourself that, because at the end of the day, it's you fighting for yourself. You're going to have to deal with this. You're going to have to be the one, just like when you get out of bed each morning, you make the decision to get out of bed. Even if you say, it's because I got to do this or do that, it's like still, it's you taking the initiative to get out of bed, to move towards something. Even if you don't completely know yet what's going to happen, you have an idea of some of the things that are going to happen, but you also have an idea what you want, or at least you should sit down and think about what you want. So everything's going to be fine. As long as you keep moving forward, it'll be fine. Like, don't discount yourself. Don't count yourself out. Your efforts, they do make a difference. I know it don't feel that way, it don't seem that way, but they do make a difference. Once again, this is Courtesy Bars. Host of the open mic every first Friday of the month, 7 to 10, Hometown Nutrition and Fitness. I also have the Pioneer Soul Workshop every Thursday, 3 p.m. Come through, support.